Emerging quick Jhye Richardson has been cut from Cricket Australia's contract list after the extraordinary rise of Scott Boland. The Western Australian is the most surprising omission from CA's 20-player list for the 2022-23 season. Richardson claimed a vital second innings 5-wicket haul in the Test victory over England in Adelaide last December, but has only played 2 2020s for Australia since. The 25-year-old was overlooked for the next Test at the MCG in preference for then 31-year-old Boland. Debuting before his home crowd, Boland made a historic start to his Test career. Having only recently discovered his Indigenous blood, the veteran quick from the Gulijan tribe in the Colac area of Victoria became only the second male Aboriginal player to claim a baggy green Test cap, after Jason Gillespie. Boland then took 7 wickets in the match, including 6/7 in England's second innings. Boland claimed Player of the Match honours on debut, and was also awarded the Johnny Muller Medal, named for the champion Indigenous all-rounder from the 1868 Tour of England. Boland went on to play in the 3 final tests of the Ashes series, taking 18 wickets, at an average of 9.55, and becoming an unlikely cult hero with fans. Despite touring Pakistan and not playing a Test, as Australia used spinners Nathan Lyon and Mitchell Swepson for 2 of the 3 matches, the 32-year-old Boland retains his spot after earning a mid-season contract upgrade. Like Boland, Mitchell Marsh, Travis Head, Usman Khawaja, Marcus Stoinis and Mitchell Swepson were all promoted to last season's list after missing the initial intake. It has been a terrific 12 months highlighted by the successes of the T20 World Cup, the Ashes and the Pakistan Test Series, Chairman of Selectors George Bailey said. The performances by Mitch Marsh, Usman, Travis, Scott, Marcus and Mitch Swepson were pivotal in helping secure those successes, and we are pleased they have retained their contracts. Bailey acknowledged the difficulties of the process. To contract just 20 players was challenging given the number of key series and the cycle of upcoming T20 and One-Day World Cups, all of which will require varying sets and combinations. We believe this group provide us great coverage and versatility across all formats, while others, as we saw in the past year, will continue to get opportunities to play a big part. With a tour of Sri Lanka, a home World Cup, home summer and tour of India, there is an enormous amount of cricket to be played where the strength of our squads and depth will be challenged. Western Australian keeper batter Josh Inglis is the only new face to the list after seamlessly fitting into the 2020 team following last year's World Cup win. Inglis shapes as a key part of Australia's title defence on home soil in October, and will continue putting pressure on Alex Carey for the gloves in the Test side. Cricket Australia contract list: Ashton Agar, Scott Boland, Alex Carey, Pat Cummins, Aaron Finch, Cameron Green, Josh Hazlewood, Travis Head, Josh Inglis, Usman Khawaja, Marnus Labuschagne, Nathan Lyon, Mitchell Marsh, Glenn Maxwell, Steve Smith, Mitchell Starc, Marcus Stoinis, Mitchell Swepson, David Warner, Adam Zampa.